Hey, what's going on, guys? Titus here. Faithful, adventure, brave, whatever you want to call it. The engine is here, the Omni-Negate Menace, along with Flaunderies, and we are playing Despia Shaddoll Adventure Pile. This isn't fully realized yet because the Alabaz structure deck still isn't released inside of Master Duel, but this is actually pretty close, besides the Maxis, of course, to a deck that I actually play. I play Shaddoll Adventure Despia with all the Alabaz fusions in the actual TCG, so I kind of wanted to do it here and see what we can do with this deck, because I was a little tired of playing IDS. So, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, play grass, play grass. I'm not going to play grass. One, I don't have the materials for it, as you can see. And two, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't think that card's that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a good card, but I don't want to play it in a card where only a couple things trigger off of milling. I'd have to play more Shaddolls and less of what I want to actually do, which is Fusion Summon, and so I'd rather play this stuff than play Grass Looks Greener. So let's go into a card by card. We'll do the hand traps first, and I'm gonna change two hand traps here. Actually, I'm gonna change these two into two droplets. And then, okay, so we're gonna play a couple hand traps. Sorry, I got a work text message. Alright. So we're playing 2 Valor, 3 Maxi, of course, 3 Ash Blossom, and then 2 Imperm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hand traps, or going second cards. 2 more going second cards are Super Poly, so that's 12 going second cards. And then we also have Forbidden Droplet for 13, 14 going second cards. That's pretty good. In this build, we are playing a lot of Tragedy, and actually should be playing less of Aluber, but it's not so bad to see now that Enchantress is to 2 and Right is at 2. In the TCG, Right and Enchantress are at 3, so you're a little bit more consistent to see them. So in this case, I'm going to leave Aluber at 3, but most people would actually play it at 2 if everything was fully consistent. So the Despia stuff, we are playing 3 Tragedy, 3 Aluber, the Jesper of Despia, 1 Dramaturge, 1 Adlib. And then for our spell cards that go with the Despia stuff, we are playing a Despia Theater of the Branded, 3 Branded Opening, and 2 Branded in red. Basically, if you open Branded Opening plus Enchantress, it's like insane, because you discard the Enchantress off the opening, and then you get to summon and do all your stuff, so it's like really, really good to do that kind of thing. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. And so then we are playing a couple Shaddoll monsters, not a ton, but not something to shake a stick at either. So we're playing 1 Windy, 1 Dragon for the pop, 1 Windy for the summon, 1 Aerial for the banish, and 1 Beast for the draw. No Skomata. We don't need it. And then 3 Shaddoll Fusion. We're not playing El Shaddoll Fusion. We're just playing Shaddoll Fusion. If we're going second and we see Shaddoll Fusion and we pop Shaddoll Fusion, we're good to go. So it's another going second card, but also a going first card as well. Because you can just summon Winda. If you have the materials in your hand already, so most of the deck is dark, so 1 Shaddoll plus a dark is fine. It's usually pretty good. We're playing the Fright Fur package with 3 Edgem Chain, 2 Polymerization, and 2 Patchwork. This should actually be 3 Patchwork, to be honest with you. But I personally have had issues with 3 Patchwork. I see it too much. It should mathematically, it should be 3, but I'm going to test it at 2, and I've been testing it at 2 in the TCG, and I like 2. So that is what I am playing it at. We are also playing 1 Albaz to make a Albion the Branded Dragon. It's thematic, so it kind of goes along with everything. We're playing DPE Engine, because Verte is still legal in this deck. You don't necessarily need Verte. You can make it organically, but Verte is really good still. So with that engine, we have Denier and 2 Malicious. Also just a dark, so you can summon all your Despia stuff. So it's pretty good. As long as you see a Polymerization, you're pretty good to go. And then with that, of course, we have the Adventure engine itself with 2 Water Enchantress, 2 Rite of Eremsir, 1 Fateful Adventure, 1 Griffin Rider, 1 Dracoback. It's a good engine. What more can I really say about it? And then our things to help our plays out, of course, with the Allure of Darkness to banish the tragedies, and the Called by the Graves to help our plays facilitate forward. I don't know if I mentioned Brandon Red, but it's just the fusion summon spell as well. So we're playing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fusion spells, but really Polly and I'll probably change it up that Polly and Patchwork need to be at 3 because this deck doesn't have branded fusion, which is what makes the Albaz structure deck really, really good, is it introduced branded fusion. So we'll test with this first. We'll probably add more fusion cards in the near future. We're going to test and see how it goes. As long as we can summon Alubar, we can basically see Brandon Red, or we can see the field spell, which the field spell is a Polly in itself, which is really cool. So for our extra deck, we are playing 1 Shaddoll Window, 1 App Cologne, 1 Construct, a Super Poly Target, and Starving Venom Fusion, Dracos Tapelia, Titaniclad, Albion the Brain of Dragon, Despia and Corderus, 2 DPE because we can make this twice. 3 Masquerade the Blazing Dragon for burn, and then 1 Perskinian for another Super Poly Target, along with Predapant Anaconda. I could play Mud Dragon, to be completely honest with you, instead of 2 DPE or instead of 3 Masquerade. It's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, this isn't a bad idea. Let's play a Mud Dragon, and we can also play a Guilty. You play 1 Guilty Gear Field. It stops Baron DPE. So Super Poly, Baron DPE, because they're both warriors. And so it stops that board. Because yeah, she is a warrior. So it's technically actually not a bad tech to do. So we'll do this way. So we have Mud Dragon, El Shaddoll Window, App Cologne, Guilty, Gearfried the Magical Knight, Magical Steel Knight, sorry, Construct, Starving Venom, Dragons Tapelia, Titaniclad, Albion, Corderus, DPE, 2 Masquerades, 1 Perskinian, and 1 Verte Anaconda. When we have more Albaz stuff, we'll be playing more Albaz stuff. So let's go. This is literally my first duel to go test this, so let's go test it. I just got done playing a Floowandereeze mirror. That's miserable. I don't know if I want to subject you guys to watching Floowandereeze, because boy howdy is that boring. It literally bored me. I was playing it and I was bored. It's crazy. I mean, this deck's kind of good. It's actually not that good. We're going to just activate the Effect of Water Enchantress. Banish. Go ahead and add the right Air Messier. Activate the right. That's fine. I'm just gonna call by that, I guess, right? Ooh, if I call by it, though. This is 2 special summons. But then I can't use mine. No, we'll let it go. We'll let it go. Yeah, we'll let this happen. Adventure token. Boop. And then we are going to place the Fateful Adventure. We're going to activate the Fateful Adventure to grab a monster. I'm going to grab Griffin Rider. We're going to send Brandon in red because it's kind of dead right now. And we're going to go ahead and special summon Griffin Rider. And this is basically what we're going to end on, but we have a lot of interruption. We can equip this if we really want to, but if they Harpy Feather Duster us, it's kind of dead. It really just protects this from battle. And so at the moment, I'm thinking not. I think we're just going to end here. They drew 2 cards, and they're going to draw 1 more. So they're going to 7. Kind of unfortunate for us, but we'll see. We do have Maxi and Valor, and that's a Regeki. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just Omni this. So he's probably playing Floowandereeze if he's playing Regeki in the main. Boop. If he's playing Floowandereeze... Oh, he's not. He's playing Machina. Okay. When this card is normal summon, you can add one. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's fine if he adds one. I think that's okay. Alright, he added on class. This card is added in special summon it. Alright, let's max C here. This is where he has the Called by the Grave. Yeah, okay. Alright, so some people are built different. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Now this does what? We'll just Veiler this. He gets to add to? This card's busted. This card's actually, like, insane. There's Ruin Force. This card's really good. And there's Citadel. What the heck does that do? Alright. So summon that, that's fine. Then he targets one. What are you targeting? He's wait, hold on. Okay, wait. Special summon from your graveyard one Machina monster with a different name and an equal or lower level. Equal or lower. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna call by the Ruin Force. There's Dreadnought. Battle phase. Okay. I'm gonna take 17. Okay. Okay, Gustav Max, I'm gonna take 2k here. He plays Zeus. How unfortunate for me. Okay. I'm going to activate the effect of Fateful Adventure. Grab Enchantress. Pitch Enchantress. pitch Enchantress. We can add the one from Grave back to our hand. Activate the right. Summon the token. Activate Patchwork. Grab Poly and Edgem Chain. Now we could try to be greedy here. Normal summon the chain. Citadel effect. Activate the Patchwork. Grab that. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. That's pretty good. Unless he has a normal summon, we're not dead, so... A lot of draws. He gets to shuffle, draw one. All he needs is one normal summon. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, he needs to add two. Yep, that's it. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I've been called by so many times today. And to be fair, this deck might not work as a pile. It might need to... Oy, 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 oy. Okay. Sounds a little better. Am I running engines? Kinda, yeah. Alright, activate. Alright, this is where I grab this. And then activate it. Then go ahead and activate it. And then summon... I can summon Proskinian? That's kinda cool. Not gonna lie. I could summon a couple things here. Summon Blazing Dragon, sending Maui and a Luber. Set. And then I could summon the Maui, but I'm just gonna set one and pass. I really just want to test this. Ecclesia, huh? Do be an Ecclesia. Yeah, Ecclesia's fine. This is Sword Soul. Is he gonna attribute Ecclesia? Yeah, I guess. Who runs Alpha? What the hell are you playing? Oh, this is like that rank 8 thing, isn't it? We're gonna Effect Veiler this, to be honest. This is rank 8, like, bot deck, I'm pretty sure. Dude, tell me you have a call. I mean, I have a Call by the Grave, but don't tell me you also have a call. Oh, you do. Oh, you're gonna chain that. Okay. I will also chain my Call by the Grave. Boop. Now it is a big chunky boy in this field. Do be a big chunker. Look, only I am allowed to have Called by the Grave. Has the bot not figured out what to do? Oh, hey look, Water Enchantress. That's pretty cool. And this is where it gets toxic. Okay. Paying 600 more. You've paid 300 life points already. There's the Griffin Rider. So you open Alpha, Enclasia, Enchantress. Pretty crazy. I might have to make this 40 rather than a pile, to be honest with you. Just take out everything that's Shadal. And you cut a couple things. Alright, what are you doing? You're just attaching. All this does is this attaches to that, and then that does that, and it's fine. Yep, you're going to activate that to bounce it, which is really weird that you do this now without the Griffin Rider on the field specific. This should have triggered. Excuse me. This should have absolutely triggered. My fusion monster left the field because of an opponent's card effect. Why did this not trigger? What am I missing? Just because it got to private knowledge, it still left the field. Yeah, cool. That's absolutely a bug. It went to private knowledge, but it did leave the field to return to private knowledge? Let's look this up. Interesting. This is all about Fallen Valbas. I don't care about Fallen Valbas. I want... Okay. Yes. Yes. No, it should have been able to. It should have been able to summon. That's weird. Hmm. Maybe Master Duel. Maybe OCG rules differently. It's potential that OCG. Okay. Um. Yeah, no, it left the field. It should have been able to trigger. If anybody knows the ruling this differently, please comment below because that is very strange. The Looper should have been able to summon, and then when it got destroyed by battle, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have lived, but it is what it is. I think this needs some. We're gonna test this out. We're gonna keep messing with it. But I need a little bit of break from IDS for just a little while. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Happy dueling.